So while Jazz is playing with his toy there, we're about to play with a different kind of toy because we're sitting in a circle. It's that time of day. Johnny boy, what are we about to do?
Suck your dick.
Wow. Aggressive.
Yeah.
And
I was just going to say we're going to masturbate.
that's right.
I mean, if that's what you're up to, then
Looks like we're going to second base. Fuck it.
well, boys, it was a great show. I don't think we can air this.
Suck his dick. That's all right. It's time for the Freedom Friends Dick Suck Contest.
So if you've listened to this show, you know that this is our second recording of the night. And
Yep.
we've drank a little more than usual
And why was that?
because it was our 300th episode.
This is Sparta, bitches.
That and we had some delicious booze.
Dude, we
from
had
the Ranger Creek boys.
well between
it's almost
the
half.
good old Colonel E.H. Taylor small batch
Orange
coming.
signature is so fucking good, dude.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just to put a little, so that's a half bottle that started full.
That was sealed.
That was full.
There's
a
an
third
empty
gone
bottle
that
of
started full,
I killed this one.
it. Yeah.
and then the 306 is probably 3/4 empty that started full.
Well, that came in full halfway through the show.
Yeah.
but I'm saying we already killed a half and a
Yeah.
third, and then 3/4.
Yeah.
So we're already over a bottle in.
and fair warning,
Of
I
booze.
started drinking at like 11
Yeah.
because that's when
He might
would
say the
start
N-word.
serving me.
He might say the N-word. We don't know yet.
So
With a
welcome
heart.
everybody to the Freedom Friends podcast.
Fucking yeah. Hi everybody. So how this works with the master debate is we go into it cold. We have no idea what the fuck we're going to talk about. We actually have someone in the peanut gallery who can confirm that we have no idea what he's about to say. And yeah, we never do. And how this works is our producer extraordinaire Justin gives us a little bit of a topic. We talk about it for about 5 minutes, usually answer it right away, then we bullshit for another 20 or 30.
Did we always do a debate?
No.
We didn't bring in the debate until episode 13.
Oh.
Yeah.
But that's almost always.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
100% of the time, it worked 60% of the time.
That's the debate.
Yeah. It's a good debate. Justin, what you got for us, boys? Yeah. There you go. That's for you. That's
I'm
2
not-
weeks in a row I
I'm-
fucked you up.
I'm not, yeah, you really fucking threw me for a loop there. All right, boys.
All right, boys.
So, if you could break into anyone's house and only take one thing or do something to inconvenience them, what would it be and why?
I know, right?
Dude, it depends on the target.
It's a name.
You get to pick the target.
It's a name not to be announced.
All right.
And I would take his life.
I guess, yeah, that'd be an inconvenience. Yeah.
Guys, it wouldn't be the Freedom Friends if we didn't talk about our number one sponsor, Warfighter Tobacco. Obviously, you guys have seen us all smoke them. We're here to talk about a quality product that everybody can enjoy. The great equalizer, as we've called it, the Warfighter Tobacco Stick. And it's not just cigars. They've got humidors, travel humidors, cutters, lighters, everything you need to get started on that journey. Check out warfightertobacco.com and use that code FTFO. Score yourself that sweet, sweet 15%. If you want to know my personal favorite, I'm a 762 Field guy. I like that Sumatra, real nice and even keeled cigar. Great for us beginner smokers, right? And I'm told that these taste even better when you're listening to the Freedom Friends podcast. Now, back to the show. This episode is brought to you by Grill Your Ass Off. It's no secret. We're all middle-aged dudes who love barbecue. Grill Your Ass Off is our main go-to for our spices. That's what we use, man. Whether you're doing burgers on the grill, steaks, or my personal favorite, a little bit of pork belly burn ends, right? They've got you covered on all of that. They also have salsas. They also have seasonings and spices. They got beer salts. They've got everything, man. Check them out. GrillYourAssOff.com/Freedom Friends Podcast, or use the code Freedom Friends Podcast at checkout. I want to go to the city planner of San Antonio's house
Ooh.
and just give him a paper cut between his toes.
I'd go to Mikey's house.
No, that's giving him something. You have to take something.
I'd go to Mikey's house and
You're
steal
not
all.
following the parameters.
I'd go to Mikey's house and steal all his vapes.
Oh, that's
Oh.
mean.
Damn.
That's so fucked up.
I mean, I would just say Haley lost him.
Yeah, but you would look for hours. You would be looking for. You would never assume somebody stole them.
No.
You would look for hours.
That's
would.
what I mean.
That would
I
be
would.
an inconvenience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because worst case scenario, you have to drive down to the store and get a nicotine vape.
Oh,
Like that
kind
is
of
an
vape.
inconvenience.
Oh, that kind of vape.
No, I said vapes.
Oh, okay.
But that's the one that you can go get immediately.
Uh-huh.
The other one you got to drive to a different state.
Well, the bad news is I'd probably call you.
You would. I'm like, bro, I'm out. I'm out. I just got 46 half-used ones.
Jesus. No, I would go to the city planner of San Antonio's house and do something. Maybe upper deck him.
You don't even live with him.
I know,
You're not
right?
Leaving something.
No.
You have to take something and convince him.
But I drive through it, and he's the one that put all of the fucking major roads under construction at the
Like
same
you would
time.
physically drive your vehicle through the house.
But you're still leaving.
You're still
something.
leaving something. Jess has a point.
Well, it's
You're still
Take-
following the-
take-
I
You
You
have
know
to
mine.
take something to inconvenience.
or do something.
All right, so
So
I'm taking all of his toilet paper. Just taking all
Okay.
of it. Because that's going to be like a...
Because they won't
Fuck, I
notice
just bought
until they're
some.
sitting there.
Yeah, because you don't figure it out until it's
No.
too late.
You don't check toilet paper before you sit down.
Yeah, nobody does. Especially in your own house. You're like, fuck.
I bought toilet paper mounts that have a drawer on the top, and the drawer is the right size to hold dude wipes, like the
Nice.
whole fucking
Yeah,
dispenser.
yeah.
And then it's got a roll underneath. It's got a roll holder underneath, but the drawer is designed to hold a thing of the.
Fucking A. That's
Oh, yeah.
nice. Haley just put a cabinet in our downstairs bathroom that has a dude wipes drawer.
No, mine's wear your shit. You just open it. It's all black, gold little knob. Pull a little gold knob. Dude wipes.
Nice. Nice.
I know what I'd do.
Hmm.
I'd break into John Simon's house
Yep.
and I'd take all of his spoons.
Yeah.
I'd take all of his butter.
Nope.
Oh, good luck, bro.
Well,
I don't have
I'll bring a
there's no
wheelbarrow.
way.
I'll bring a wheelbarrow.
You think you got it all, and then I open a different freezer, and I'm like, bitch.
He's got the butter.
I got butter everywhere.
But I'd break into John Simon's house
Spoons, though.
and I'd take
That would
all of his
suck.
spoons.
Spoons would suck.
How often does a person use a spoon?
All the fucking
More often than you think when you
all
don't
the
have
time,
them.
dude.
I
All the
also
time.
I also know how John cooks.
Because that'll be the one day that he's like, I really want cereal.
Nope. He'd be making a sauce.
I bet
And he'd go to open a drawer to taste the
Taste
sauce
it,
and
I'm
be like,
motherfucker.
And he's like, son of a bitch. Opens up the dishwasher. Where are all the fucking spoons?
And then I'd yell at Mal, Mal, what the fuck? Where'd you put the spoons?
Dang, where the fuck are the spoons?
It's like, go to your truck. I know you have them.
every spoon he's got.
That's good.
John Simon's house.
That's good. That would drive
Every-
him batshit.
Every spoon he's got.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine just like
And-
opening your silverware drawer
And if you happen to have,
and you have no
sporks,
spoons.
you have to take sporks too.
I can
All the
currently seat 12 people for dinner at my house. That's it. I happen to know I have that much flatware.
He has 14 spoons.
I could seat 12 people for a sit down dinner. Could you imagine that? If I broke into your house,
It had no
it just
spoons.
took
Hold on.
all of
I
your
have,
spoons.
I have to address the bass that is outside right now. That is the most amount of bass I've ever heard here.
and his trunk
It was-
probably sounds like shit because he didn't build it right.
It was one of the ambulance guys next door driving
That makes
by.
sense.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Either that or it's
Yeah.
lost.
I'd break into John.
it was
Simon's
a
house.
personal car.
Let's take every spoon.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Even if you were making something on the Blackstone, had a sauce going on the side, went to go taste your sauce,
But yeah, I
no
mean,
spoons.
you use spoons for a lot. You don't realize it.
I take
That would suck.
Yeah.
all of your spoons.
I'd
pretty
almost
good.
rather have somebody take all my vapes.
Right.
No, yeah, so far I'm okay. Yeah.
Yep. I'm
better.
breaking
It's
into
better.
John Simon's house.
That's way worse than, or that's way not
Yeah.
as bad as spoons.
I'm taking John Simon's house, all of his spoons.
Yeah.
Every spoon's gone. And I don't even just mean
Like
I'm breaking
ladles
into
and everything, or
silverware
just
spoon.
spoons?
I'm breaking
I mean,
into Justin's truck and
anything
taking
that
all
can
of his
hold
camera
liquid.
equipment.
anything that you
Again.
would call like a serving spoon,
Fuck you.
like the big cooking spoons, like everything
Yeah.
that is spoon-esque, gone.
Yeah.
Taking every spoon you've got.
all of Justin's camera equipment.
Leave
in his
him.
truck
Leave
again.
him with one ladle.
Like a big one.
Just a
The
big-
biggest ladle? That's the only thing.
The giant ladle. Matter of fact, you leave the ladle. You take all the other ones. You leave
No,
an
no, no,
extra
no.
large ladle.
You buy one and bring it.
I just leave that. I take
Yep.
every other spoon, even slotted spoons. I'm
Yes.
taking everything.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I got a couple of those. That
Yep.
sucks.
Taking every spoon John Simons has. It's
Okay.
all gone.
Yeah.
That'll fuck your day up.
That really would.
Yeah.
That'll
Big-
fuck up a lot more than you think.
You know what? That's karma for taking all my vape.
I know, right?
I'm taking every single one of John Simon's spoons.
What are you doing there, Scatty boy?
I already said I'm killing somebody.
Well, yeah, but outside of murder.
Why?
That's a big inconvenience.
I've
That is a
got
hell of
one.
an inconvenience. What do you
Now
got,
you're
Justin?
dead. You're not getting fuck.
No, everybody else is inconvenienced.
Chaz, is that English?
Yes.
I understand.
We were tracking.
I'm telling you, we got to do that video.
We do. So
Learn to speak drunk.
mine is I'm breaking into Mikey's house.
Okay. Somebody want to come to my house?
Yeah, I let you
I'm-
out of this.
Thank you.
I'm installing a camera in his house,
Already have those.
and then I'm locking his AC at 85 degrees. I'm putting the passcode on it and everything, and the camera is so I can watch him just lose his.
So you
fucking
can watch
shit.
him buy a new thermostat and install it.
Yeah.
Super mad.
Yeah, sweating his dick off.
Dude, you're gonna watch me commit hate crimes on my children.
Because they would be blamed.
100%. Like, dude, I'm gonna have a domestic violence case, and you're gonna be a witness, motherfucker.
Especially if you have no vapes. Oh
God, dude, now I'm vapeless and it's hot in there. I'm losing my shit.
Vapeless 85-degree house.
You need to set it on heat in 85.
I'm grabbing.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm
Oh,
calling. I'm calling Albert Gonzalez from Military City Heating and Air, the best HVAC guy in San Antonio.
It ran through my mind to be like, I was gonna call them and be like, when he calls, say you're not available for a week.
First of all,
That's thorough.
he would never. He would never.
Thorough.
I would know you've got
No.
it.
It depends if he was in on it. He'd be
If
game.
Justin told him the story, he would 100% be in on
He'd
it.
be like, yeah,
Yeah.
too easy.
Yeah.
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 But
Now his poor sweet receptionist, who is a
yeah.
absolute doll.
Yeah.
would be like the innocent
kink in the chain.
in between.
Yeah, dude, that's collateral damage.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm gonna be a dick.
Right.
Like, there's no way. 85, dude, I'm gonna be a prick.
In reality,
It's 60
You're gonna
in
tell,
my
you're gonna
house
tell
right now.
Albert
She
to
is
forward his
so
phone
awesome.
calls to me.
yeah.
It's like, I didn't fucking call you. You
Well,
cocksucker.
We're on
What'd
the
you
phone
do?
now, bro.
You fucking cocksucker.
Just keep gaslighting
They're
Mikey.
busy.
You just hear my kids in the background crying and be like, this
Yeah.
is your fault, John.
Be like, sorry, Mikey, they can't get to you until next week. They're working on your neighbor's house.
I just fucking leave. I'd fucking leave. I'd be like, I'm
But
out.
how much of an inconvenience would that be?
It would fucking, yeah, sure. Yeah.
So in reality,
But if I ever found out who was responsible, don't ever tell me. Don't ever fucking tell me.
so
Because I'm a fucking maniacal piece of shit, dude. Like, don't ever tell me.
before you, the
Like-
first person that popped into my head was doing it to Bill Burr. And watching that footage would be fucking amazing.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. He probably has more self-control than me, if I'm being completely honest. He doesn't have the benefit of PTSD.
So speaking of benefits of stuff like that, benefits of TBI.
Yeah.
I forgot that I texted this to Justin because Mike Goshen sent it to me. So when he read it, I was like, oh yeah.
That's funny.
So Mike Goshen, thank you for the debate topic this week.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
What the fuck, Mike? Dude, you booked me this month. I'm supposed to go to fucking Virginia pretty soon.
I'm going to Virginia next month.
Well, I was. His event got postponed. But yeah,
Oh,
Goshen's actually booking me to come out and do comedy.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, you guys,
Well, I'm doing a cigar event out there.
you should do that at the same time. It would be a double fucking
a
home
win-win.
run.
We should. When is it?
Mike?
June, middle of June.
I wonder if it's the same
Where's
thing.
July? Oh, I don't fucking know. Hold
I
on,
don't
let
know.
me look at my calendar. I got a lot of shit coming up.
Yeah, that would be a great event.
June 21st, 21st, 22nd. I'll be out in Culpeper.
Huh. There you go.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll hit up Goshen.
The only reason I'm not going is I have to go to Key West and pick up the boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John,
Yeah.
who would you inconvenience?
Me.
You and Mikey.
Oh, right.
Take
I
all
take
my
all his
vapes.
vapes.
We don't know who I would.
Yeah.
No, you didn't pick it.
Well, I said the city planner, but I want to actually do somebody who I
Yeah,
know.
that doesn't count.
Yeah, right. Because fuck that guy, right?
Well, I mean, would it really inconvenience anybody?
It's cool. He's only closing down exits for a year.
For a fucking year, man.
All the exits at the same time, you piece of shit. You could have built it from the start to the finish.
This
and
isn't
had
just
it-
me.
Oh my God.
It's
What
not
the
just- The whole fucking city's mad, man.
You shut down 35 in O'Connor
Like,
for a year.
yeah.
A year.
I don't know if I've ever taken that exit anyways.
A fucking year. It doesn't matter because you just clogged 35, which is already a fucking parking lot.
Mhm.
You made it worse. And their solution is go to the next exit, take a light, and do the turnaround.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
good. So the Judson exit is now fucking awful for a year. For a
You mean
fucking
The
I don't-
Judson
I don't
exit
get-
that also has a
That was-
fucking hospital. So you're inconveniencing a fucking hospital,
It's a
man.
hosp-
I don't
By the way, it's a hospital on one side and Sam's Club on the other.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys should
That's
do less
the
shit in
exit
San
that you
Antonio.
want to do a turnaround on that's been under
Maybe.
construction for 25 fucking years anyway.
Hey,
telling
Scott, any of this construction affect you?
Yeah, it has.
Do you have,
Yeah.
how's your windshields look?
Oh,
You got a brand new car, so you might be safe right now. Over or under on when you get a ding in your windshield.
So I dropped my car off at the dealer today
Okay.
to have the front brakes done.
Yep.
And they already sent me back. So BMW does the service. So BMW has this whole, like, when you get it done, they do a visual inspection and they record it the whole time.
right.
Yeah.
And then in your email, you
Toyota
get a
does the same.
recording
Yep.
of it. It already says that I have a chip in my windshield.
There you go.
Do you actually have one? Or they just
I know no one.
No, there's a chip in my
proactive.
windshield.
I know no one in San Antonio
remember-
who does not
John,
have a chip in their
Oh,
windshield.
let's rewind though.
We are the 7th largest city in the U.S. There is 2 million plus people in the greater San Antonio area.
Yeah.
And you essentially just fucked 2 of the largest exits on 35. You know, the one that runs from
The
Mexico
vein. The
to
vein
Canada.
of America.
You just fucked it
Yep.
because you couldn't pull your head out of your ass.
Correct.
Now, this comes down to
and he got a raise last year.
this is how it should actually function.
Yeah.
If you do it on time, you get your bidded amount. You do it ahead of time, there's a bonus. But because we don't do it that way,
I would incentivize that.
because you do it to where, hey, we'll pay your amount, and if you go over, we'll just pay you more to keep going.
If you're a day late, it's $10 million a day.
Start charging them,
Yeah.
post that.
Yep.
But it's incentivized if you did it early. You'd be amazed at how fast
Yeah.
this construction got fucking done.
Guarantee you.
But we don't fucking do that.
These motherfuckers who, because you know how I know that's true? People who build houses. They can build a house. What's the record? 4 hours? They built a fucking whole house. It was like
Those are Amish people.
it was like a nonprofit back in the day that did it as a fucking testament to see how fast you can build a house.
Because it
But
shows up
still,
like a Lego kit. And
Yeah.
you just put the shit together.
3
It's
hours,
buying a modern house.
3 hours and 26 minutes.
Yeah.
Now for the next 3 years, they had
Oh.
home builder problems.
100%.
Oh, guarantee you that the
We all do.
foundations weren't settled.
First off, if you bought a house in San Antonio or within the 100-mile fucking radius of San Antonio,
How's your foundation?
how's your foundation? Because it's fucked. No,
if
it's
it's
not.
not, you're
It's
real
fine.
lucky, dude.
That means it's less than 18 months old.
Yeah.
That's all that means.
Somehow.
Because once you hit the 24-month
I've
mark,
been good.
your foundation's going to be fucked up. Mine's not fine. Mine's fine. Mine was built in 09. Yeah? The guy before you, did he have a foundation repair done? Because somebody did.
Probably.
Somebody fixed it.
Probably. Yeah.
Your house isn't fine. You built the shit on a limestone and water base. It's going to shift.
yeah.
Your house is fucked. That's
our
San Antonio.
entire state is floating. It's fucking floating on the
That's like,
aquifer,
if you're
man.
listening to this in Houston, you built it in a swamp. Your shit moves.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Yeah.
It, like,
Yeah. That's true.
so it just is what it is. You didn't buy a shitty house. It wasn't a shitty builder. We built it on land not designed to take this amount of space on a flat plane. It's going to fucking move. None of this shit's flat. It doesn't fucking work. So,
I'm going to go to Gary
But fuck
Brugman's
John
house and take his
Spoons.
keys.
The truck's probably fucked up anyway.
I know.
All his shit's in the repair shop.
Yeah.
His mobile home, his truck, all of it. It's in the repair shop.
I can attest. I've definitely had a crack across my entire windshield for the last year, and I'm just like, fuck it, it's gonna happen again. If I
It's
get it
gonna
fixed.
happen again.
Yep.
Why pay fucking Safe Light, dude?
Yep.
Like, because until this shit's over, it's fucked.
Oh, and then,
it's not
and
gonna
then
be over.
Safe Light's so vague. They're like, oh, it's going to cost this, but if you have the cruise control shit, then it's unknown.
Yeah.
Also,
until we do it.
Oh, dude.
If
when,
you go
when
to
I had a
Safe Light-
Jeep, if you want the fucking regular one, it's like $300 to
Yeah.
replace. If you want the Jeep one with all the little fucking things on it, it's like $9,000.
so
It's fucking crazy.
here's what
It's
will blow
like,
your mind.
What?
To get the front brakes done on my Mini Cooper, you take it to a brake check. It's like $480 to get it done. If you take it to your dealer, it was $301.
Huh.
Don't call fucking Safe Light. They are going to up it to make it an insurance claim
Yeah.
so that you pay your deductible
Yeah.
and then replace your windshield.
Yeah.
And then your insurance goes up. Call your fucking dealer.
Yeah.
This antiquated mentality that dealer maintenance is more expensive than going to somebody else. You are not your fucking grandfather. Call the dealer.
Back
I
in my
guarantee
day.
you it's fucking cheaper.
You think so?
I just told you it's
Well, yeah, for brakes,
$180
sure.
cheaper.
I don't know.
BMW to do my brakes.
Yeah.
You think BMW is undercharging people?
Definitely not. Definitely not. I don't know. Because I've seen it in other aspects where it's the
Okay,
opposite.
cool. I bought my wife what is called a push present.
Yeah, sure.
So this is a tradition now.
Sure.
Your wife is pregnant, you buy
Yep.
her a push present.
That's how we
bought
got our
my
first Keurig.
I bought my wife a push present. Her push present needs a paint job.
Okay.
I called a restoration shop to get it done. They said it starts at $25,000.
Fuck you.
I called a Ford dealership to do the paint job, $3,000.
There you go.
To have Ford, and that is to grind it down, body fill it, and paint it with the Ford factory code
Here's
and
what,
clear coat it.
here's what I would put in the stipulations of having Ford do it.
Go ahead.
That you want to see it right after prep, before paint.
Yeah, and I
you
will.
want to look at it.
And I will.
Because I did that one time and I didn't see it until it was painted. And I got fucked.
But were you fucked to the tune of, I don't know,
25
10 times
grand.
the price?
25K though, dude. What the fuck?
That was the starting price. Could
That's-
be upwards of 50,000.
That's more than the car's worth.
And they tried to justify it on who they were buying the paint from because they
Not
bought
that
it from
car.
PPG. And I was like, nobody makes the paint but
This is
PPG.
not that car.
Well, yeah, but still, that's fucking bananas.
So-
The reason the aftermarket paint jobs are so much is the amount of corrective work they have to do to the vehicle before they actually apply the paint.
Yeah.
Sure.
And the reason that they quote that high is it's probably a really good shop and they're over promising or
and under
promising and over delivering.
No.
Especially
off-
with the older muscle cars. Like, I guarantee you, if you would go with them and you get that $25,000 paint job, that would be a next level fucking
Yeah.
No.
thing.
First off, what they quoted me is it started at 25,000.
No, I understand that.
Crazy though.
But like,
I'm not going to
They're-
spend 3 times what I spent on the car
oh, I get it.
yeah, no.
to
but
have it fucking
I
painted.
guarantee you that they'll align body panels and they'll fill in and
Okay,
your lines will be
First
straight
off,
and everything.
if you
will
were
be where it
buying
needs to
any
be.
muscle car from the 60s or 70s and expected your stock car to be aligned, they didn't.
No,
so-
but that's what you spend on the restoration.
My
to get it
push
back
present to
realigned.
my wife.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
So my
Yeah.
push present to my
Yeah,
wife
yeah.
is I bought her a 66 Mustang Coupe. That was my push present.
Fucking A. I bought a Keurig.
There you go.
I was active duty. Yeah.
My push present to my
Orc
wife
isn't
was a
it, or
66
shit?
Mustang Coupe. Now it is painted. It's got some door dings and whatever in it. It's already painted. It's fine. It's totally dry. I drove it home.
Yeah.
When I bought it, I drove it home. I've done the brake upgrade. I've done all that kind of shit. But 25,000 starting, I need to budget for closer to 45,000 to put paint on it. They
But-
didn't align the body panels when you bought it. They made 442,000 Mustangs in
Yeah.
1966. They weren't aligned when the bitch ran off the line. So it's not like they're bringing it back to factory.
Sure.
So yes, if you're trying to build a concourse car that you're going to trailer out and roll off onto somebody's fucking fairway so it can be judged, sure. But if you're building it because your wife just wants to drive a cool car to work back and forth,
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely
$3,000
different
better.
levels.
There is.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
But
you have
for
to.
sure.
After doing
I think,
some-
John, I think what you're just
But
trying to say
no.
is you get what you pay for.
No,
No,
After
no.
doing some coatings and after talking with a lot of, like, we had an auto body guy that worked for the gun store as a Cerakote applicator. And there's a huge difference in how a car is painted the
Well-
right way versus a car that's
Sure.
just
Like
painted.
one,
My
do-
best
so
friend in high school was an auto
do
body
they,
guy.
do they tape off the trim and spray around it, or do they remove the trim and spray under it?
Well, that's the thing. If
like-
the car's not stripped down,
but when I've seen
question.
paint jobs out of this shop and I still see fucking swirl marks everywhere
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
all that shit, and they're telling me, and I've watched these vehicles
Right.
and they're like, this guy's $400,000 to this
Well, I
truck,
would
and
just
I'm
definitely
going,
go to a different shop.
I don't
Yeah.
see 400,000 because what, you LS swapped it and now it's got a shitty black paint job on it, and you're telling me you have $400,000 to this fucking truck? Suck a dick. Fuck
Yeah.
off. I'm glad there's somebody out there with enough idiot money to keep fucking painting you, and that's what fucking makes your paycheck. But you're not
Sure.
fucking giving me the quality. I don't fucking see it. Because I'm gonna tell you right now,
That's the beauty of capitalism, baby. You can tell them to go fuck themselves. Just
But
go somewhere else.
the same Ford dealership that I'm gonna drop this shit off to that has like 42 delivery trucks and like all this shit that they've redone,
Yeah.
and they'll paint it with factory code paint to factory standard and shit. And I'm like, that's all I fucking need, because this is still San Antonio, and I could put a $400,000 restoration into this fucking car so that you could park it in a parking lot, and the jackass in the fucking Celica next to it fucking
Dink
bounces
it.
the fucking door off of it.
Yeah, 100%.
The fuck's wrong with you? Like, what
Yeah.
are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, if you were making something you're gonna rub with a diaper and hold it in a trailer and never fucking drive it,
By all
okay,
means.
cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
invest
you
the
get
money.
a trophy that fucking show spent $300 on. Cool. Or I could buy a $4,000 paint
That's a
job
really nice trophy.
and I'll buy my wife. And I'll buy her.
Like this tall.
That's fucking good.
I'll
That's
buy her a
huge trophy,
$300
dude.
trophy that goes, congratulations, best push present you've ever gotten.
You should do that anyway.
I still saved the fucking money. It's a
Just
fucking
do like a
joke.
mock like magazine article in a frame.
Like,
For
fuck
holding
'em.
the baby all fucked up.
I'm like, so I need
Hold the
25 grand.
trophy.
I need 25 grand
Yes,
to pay
fucking
you.
dude, let's get her a
Yeah.
trophy. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's get her a trophy.
Holding the baby by one foot.
Looking
was
like
like
Achilles
25,000
coming out.
Cradling the
fucking
trophy and then holding the baby by the foot.
$25,000 paint job to repaint the $180 fender I bolted on it. Fuck off.
Yeah.
It's a 66 Mustang. They made 500,000 of them.
Is it a fastback?
No.
No.
Standard two-door coupe.
Nice.
That was my push present.
If I'd have bought that for Haley, she'd have been like, fuck are you doing? She'd been like, fuck off.
For 2 years, my wife has told me she wanted a project car.
Yeah.
So I compromised. And I got her a car that ran, it drove. It didn't stop the way I wanted to because it was four-wheel drum,
Oh, okay.
which means it stopped in eventually.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It'll
you can-
slow down.
but the one I bought already had the disc brake upgrade in the trunk. All
Okay.
the parts were there. The guy just never got around to doing it.
Oh, okay. Was you a Craigslist deal or something or what?
Facebook.
Facebook Marketplace? Yeah.
And
Same.
So I bought it. I bought it for half of market value.
Sure.
Guy wanted it gone now. Air Force vet. Wanted it gone. So I bought it.
Basically, it was his fucking project that he was like,
And he got it to a good point.
I'm done, though. I'm
But-
over it.
And I guarantee you what it was is these body shops started telling him it was $25,000 to fix the body.
Yeah.
$25,000, $30,000. Fuck off. I'm not trying to win awards. I'm trying to make it fucking so it looks good. It looks great driving it. It's not till you get up on it
Yeah.
that you're like, yeah, this needs a better paint job. But
What color?
cruising down fucking 35 at
What color is
65 miles an hour. It's that, you know, that vintage Ford silvery blue color?
Yeah.
It's that color.
Okay.
It's a factory color.
I just went through my saved items to see if I saved it. I didn't.
No, because I bought it. It had been on Facebook Marketplace for 14 hours.
Oh, okay, that's what.
Nice.
And every other thing that's at its caliber was twice what I paid for this car.
Look at that.
And
Pull up a pic there, Justin. Let's take a look.
you
at
have a pic of the actual
I'm
car.
working on it. I do not.
I sent you the
You showed it to me on your phone.
Jesus fucking Christ.
There you go.
So that's a 66 Mustang.
Yeah.
No, go see that one to the bottom left of it. Nope. Down over one. That
color.
color. Pick that. There you go. There it is.
See, that's a $25,000 pay job.
See, now that's a 289 car. I bought her an inline six car
Okay.
because I'm not paying for what people want for a V8 car.
Don't blame you.
The V8 cars aren't worth it. It's literally cheaper to convert it to a V8 car than it
Very
is to buy a V8 car.
Very similar to my very first car.
So
Which-
she's got an inline six, which will do 70 miles on the highway all day. Perfect car.
Justin, do me a favor. Look up yellow ragtop 64.5 Mustang. Please.
I remember when they used to do half years.
64 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all that stuff.
Oh, that was my first car. Yep.
Damn.
That's what she looked like.
Now the one I bought
And then the
is,
fucking tranny went out and I drove home in reverse. Shout out Officer Bear, Farmington PD, for giving me the escorts. He was a bike cop. Yep. Had the rag top down, driving like this. Fuck. The whole way. I could back the fuck up, dog.
How far of a drive was that?
About 3 miles.
Nice.
Yeah.
I had to
3.5.
drive. I had a 91 F-150 that was front wheel drive for about a month. That blew a U joint, and as a poor high school kid,
Yeah.
so it was just front wheel drive,
Yeah.
four wheel drive, and only the front turn.
Oh, my Blazer that I got after this,
Yeah.
the 73, never had a front drive shaft. Just didn't have one.
Yeah, but
Just
thankfully mine did.
just didn't have one. It was just 2-wheel. Fuck it. That fucking those fronts where they were like, "Are you gonna lock it into 4-wheel drive?" I was like, unnecessary.
Yeah, about that.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and flip those lockers, guys. Good luck.
Yeah, you showed me. Yeah, that's awesome.
Nice.
Fucking A, dude. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's my favorite body style. Look at it, like just is
well, it's like year and a half old body style.
true.
That's the original body.
It's my favorite Mustang body style right there.
There's 15 pictures. You can scroll through.
Well, boys,
Did we
anybody
get-
else that
we
we want to
answer the bagel?
inconvenience?
Yeah, we
Stealing
did.
John's
Yeah,
food.
yeah. I want to
Nice
go to
spoons.
Kanye's house.
He's not even there.
It just-
What are you going to inconvenience for? You gonna go into a cell and take his toilet paper?
I'm gonna take all his
That's his-
anti-Semitic, all his like Nazi uniforms
That's Diddy,
and
man.
Yeah.
yeah.
Kanye's cousin's in jail.
Got
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah. Go to Kanye's house.
What are you saying, John?
The
They all
what?
look alike or what?
I didn't say anything.
I swiped too far.
No, I blame
So-
the whiskey.
So John's taking vapes.
Yep. all of them.
Mikey's fucking with the city planner.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fair.
Like, dude, fuck that guy, dude. Like, fuck him. And he got a raise last year. Fuck you, dude. God.
Scott, you're
Taking lives.
yep. And then
Just-
Jazz is stealing spoons.
We're not sure who, because that's called evidence.
You know, it's funny. Nobody's like, you know what? I'm going to break into Ryan Reynolds' house and take his wife.
She's like a cunt.
That
I
dude-
know she kind of is.
Blake
lately,
Lively? Blake
That's-
Lively's had a little fall from grace. You know?
She really
That's an
did.
inconvenience to yourself.
I know.
Like, oh, just kidding. I had to give you back.
Like more shit came out. It was like, oh, you guys are awful.
I don't want to believe it.
I do.
I don't want
'Cause
to.
I
I said
believe
I don't want to believe it.
You know it's true.
Well, yeah, they're rich and famous. Like name fucking 10
Okay,
rich
so if you were to
people
break
aren't
into
cunts.
Joe Biden's house, what would you take to inconvenience him?
Walton Goggins.
His
Walton Goggins, I still want to have fucking dinner with you.
his
Fucking let me
respirator.
know.
right? Jill. I'm taking Jill.
She'd probably just say thanks.
Yeah. She'd be like, dude,
Like, I've
thank
been
you.
fucking
Fuck.
waiting for years for this to
I
happen.
just needed one of you to step up. Fuck.
I don't want to inconvenience me.
I'm taking his medication.
Taking his ice cream. Where's my ice cream?
That's
Fuck
cool.
you, Joe.
I'd
I'll
say-
stay there too. I'm not even going to take it. I'm just going to fucking not let him have. Nope. Fuck you. No. I'm the Secret Service's freezer. Fuck
I was gonna
that.
say you take all
I'm going to
the
take all of Walton Goggins' goggle glasses.
Ooh,
you can take all the classified documents.
You
but
can have
wouldn't
them
know.
back when we have dinner.
they're in his garage.
But he wouldn't know they're gone.
He would.
He
He
didn't
would.
know he had them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. Yeah. We'll put a bow on it. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll raise my glass, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers to drinking a fucking quite a bit tonight. I'm probably gonna have one more before I leave. Not gonna lie to you.
I still have one more.
Yeah, that's a good one. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Smash those buttons, do those things. You guys know the deal. Shout out to our Patreon support. Thank you guys very, very much for doing what you do. You really
Give me
do
top
keep the
10
wheels
Patreon
on
right
this.
Top 10.
Kibby,
He hasn't been a while.
he's still the top 10. Like, there's no
Yeah.
way. There's no way he's not. Like, yeah.
Kibby, Forrest,
Yep.
Steve, Sean Cummings,
Okay.
Hector with Smoker's Alibi,
No.
Jacob Johnson,
Good dudes.
Grant,
Okay.
and Rich Lavely.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking A.
And then Big Dick Dirks coming in 11.
Nice.
Wow. Honorable mention, Big Dick Dirks. Fucking A. Well, cheers to you, boys. You guys have literally kept this fucking show rolling
Amen to that.
for 300 episodes and this debate. So appreciate the
What
fuck out of
debate
y'all.
is this?
Well, it'd
287?
be 300 minus the
Yeah, 287.
13, 287. So technically speaking, we're at 587 episodes.
God
Holy fuck.
damn.
All right, let's get really fucked up on the 300th debate too.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
right.
We can
Y'all
do
didn't
that.
come correct. I expect more out of you.
Well, I'll try.
It's my wife's birthday. I got to go fucking do like birthday things. Yeah, I know. Right.
Okay, so
God.
300th debate is going to be epic.
13 episodes from now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 13 debates from now.
Yeah. 13 debates from now, we need to plan a shit show.
Okay.
Pussy.
Just saying.
One for each.
Huh?
One for each
One for each what?
person.
One of these for each person.
Yeah. Don't come at me if you're not going to come at me sideways, bro.
100 milligrams for each person.
Why not?
Oh, God.
That sounds like that shit I ate on the flight home from fucking Kentucky.
That's way worse.
No.
Jazz, that is a hero dose that I'm fucking scared of. That's way
Yeah,
worse.
if I'd have known what the fuck was being handed to me, I'd have said no.
I saved Justin's life one day with about that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, he was trying to get force fed a gummy with that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Down, well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That California gummy shit I got fed on the way home from fucking Kentucky.
Well, you have a fucking macro dose problem story too from Vegas.
Oh, that's just I took too many.
That's
That
the
was
same thing.
self-inflicted. That
That's
doesn't
well,
count.
it's still the same thing.
The problem is I forgot I took any, and then I took more.
Yeah.
Then it was before it kicked in, and then it kicked in, and I was like, "Oh fuck!"
The problem is I was
and then
also
it kicked in,
five
and then I took
doubles deep.
more.
Dude, the problem is the fucking edibles are voice activated.
They are.
The second you're like, this edible ain't shit, it's like, bing.
Now you're scuba diving in front of your TV.
I was 5 doubles deep on Eagle Rare and then popped that shit. I was crossfaded as fuck
Yeah.
by the time that shit kicked in. And I was
Fuck
like,
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I bought a new. Yeah, we'll talk about it after.
anyway,
We'll talk about my new apparatus. Yeah.
push all the buttons.
yeah,
that
do all
says
those
that,
things.
you think we don't suck.
But
Tell your mom
your friends,
and then tell your mom's friends.
they're important. They're important.
That
yeah.
there's this shitty little show on the internet.
Especially if you're that young man's age,
Yeah, dude, tell your mom.
Yeah.
because his
Your mom's-
mom is
How
Your
old-
mom's bank
how-
blade.
his,
How old-
mom, his mom's
How
probably our age.
how
I know.
You're 27. How old your mom? 53. Oh yeah.
Wow,
That's
doable.
That's in
Yeah.
our era.
Yeah, that's in my wheelhouse.
Do you have a little sister?
Whoa.
Wait 9 months.
Whoa.
Steal my joke?
Technically our joke.
Got to be quicker than that.
You know it doesn't work that way, right?
Unbelievable.
Only one of you can actually make that happen.
What?
Him having a little sister.
Yeah,
You both can't do
it's
it.
only well, I'm incapable of doing it.
You want a little
Obviously,
I could shave the shit off for a day. It's fine.
Jazz's grows back quick, dog. He's done it
yeah.
before. He's done it before.
Wait. Why do you know what type of dude your mom likes? Do you know what type of dude
She likes
your
bearded
mom
dudes.
likes?
Her boyfriend's clean shaven.
So you're-
She's fucking bearded,
so
dude.
you're
If she likes unbearded dudes, that calls me a bushwhacker.
Yeah.
so you're saying I have a chin.
Anyways, like, share, subscribe, guys. It's always fucking fun to see you guys. 3 little things. They're not hard to do at all. Johnny Boy hit him with the first one.
Smoke on.
Justin.
Drink on.
God damn it, kids. Freedom
Eat
the
the
fuck
fuck
on. Later.